Right to the air. Here is Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An early statement on the game's first drive. 18 yards and a first down.
Saw that boy.
First down, Detroit.
St. Brown in motion right. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 33. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
All I got is superstar.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Quiddy Pay drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And it's intercepted.
I mean, I was going to get there.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Damn. You got it. Yeah, you blocked.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return from
Kind of stole my thing. I got there late. I got there late. Nigga, who are you even guarding?
Opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive.
You wasn't even supposed to be over there.
Against the defense, the early advantage was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
X Factor. I did an X Factor thing, nigga.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Do it 3 times on Monday, bitch.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Okay, now,
remember, they were just
get greedy. You got your move over there, nigga. I know how you wish.
So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to run for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Oh,
you do a good ball out the pick. I ain't gonna lie."
All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
He been going.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Jamison Williams.
That's a fast motherfucker.
Jamison Williams.
That's a fast motherfucker, yo.
And the
I promise you, I tried my best, bro. Try bragging at you. Look how much we
attempt to follow here.
Bro, I got like 90 speed flags.
So these teams
Pussy got 98,
here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Oh yeah, dog. He started angling all crazy.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, we got to fix it. How the fuck we got to fix it? We ain't been on offense. Come on. You know how this go.
Looking to put a drive together.
So you want this?
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
The big guy there showing some agility. He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Colts first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole. When the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's second and 10. Now Jones. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Well, Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Now a 2nd and 10. From his goal line here, Goff.
Wow.
He's got him in, complete.
Wow.
Now inside the 25. St. Brown, touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown,
I sat there, I was like,
95 yards.
Now I'm about to swerve back in and
The
get
Lions
this thing.
have taken the lead.
No.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
All right, overall, you're back.
14, Colts 7.
Here are the Lions now as they
Get
line
back.
up
Yeah,
and
work.
kick this one away.
Get back.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And that's good for a gain of 6.
I see the background.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, Crocana.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And going right back to Pittman. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but, boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
Go, my boy.
Indiana. Michael Pittman, 83 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. A point after, good by Groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Under pressure, they got him again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So the directional kicking problematic there. They're going to spot this inside the 30-yard line. Jones throwing to start the drive. That's complete to Pierce. And they'll get this down to the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
They're going to get that block up there. I'm going to come back and get this nigga this front cheese.
Jones now. A final shot before break. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You got anything to say for yourself?
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot.
Let me get
out
of there.
To our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Dipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Taylor.
Ow, whoa.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
I hit the D-pad while I was running.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which
hit the
essentially
D-pad,
gave them 7
that shit made me
blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll get this to about the 38.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half. He's able to find some
trying to block the back of the
that's a precursor of a big second half.
Did you see it, nigga?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. COVID-19.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half touchdown.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That shit,
It's
nigga.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Yeah, he will go out near the 35-yard line. Goff and Williams hook it up there for a Lions first.
A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
Looking to throw.
Bragging.
That'll be caught by Sandberg. And he gets this one inside the 15.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you bragging it perfectly. I'm like, yo, you want y'all to cut inside?
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Detroit Lions first down.
Throwing again is gone. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one too low.
I know. I
Did a nice job
this nigga was looking straight at me. Go ahead.
extending the play, hoping
Go ahead.
someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He'll try and do this himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Bates' kick is
He missed
good.
it for a second.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
I'll take yours. I say good shit because I ain't see Aiden get
Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it,
Aiden saying
and how
hello
you continue to
over
lead.
here. Get the fuck up out of there, Aiden. Well, I'll just be Aiden to not immediately be like, hello. Kill every time, bro.
Ball
every
at the
time.
40 here for 2nd and 5. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. Down to the 10.
This nigga got me.
Touchdown.
This nigga got me.
Jonathan Taylor, 59 yards. And the Colts have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
We need better quarterback play. This nigga's useless.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I don't know why they gave you that one snap. That one snap catch. I think I was sitting there right now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second and 5.
Are you?
Goff now looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll try and do this himself.
Here.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think we've hit that point in the game now where any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
And his kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the field goal, back out his groupie to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
No.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
I start punching at the tail like, give me that, nigga. Pussy.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this day.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Room past the 35. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
That is the money that he got that with this. Terrible.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Now it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. That one caught by Ross Dwelling. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
First down, Lions.
Goff. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. Able to slip in. Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
They going for so? They don't believe in this offense. Over here like, yo, the game, like, we got this.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
You go away. You can get it.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's over. Oh, shit. I hate you. Fuck you. I couldn't.
This
I
is
couldn't
first
look
and 10.
back at him. You said that, cuz. He said, I fucking hate you.
19, Tiger, 19.
Jones. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
36-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Running this.
To throw is Jones.
Circle.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Jones.
Circle.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Y'all let us check this uniced. Q, you got this? Q, you got this ice water in your veins, bro? Oh, this nigga's wild. Oh, this nigga's wild. Block that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta let it get to the end though at this point.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Q, stop playing
so
with me, bro.
Is their kicker, and it's down to
bro.
this. This from long, very long
Q,
range.
Better hit this shit. Yeah,
Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it.
Scared this shit out. This nigga scared this shit out.
All right, Dave. What the fuck was going on defense, bro?
Nigga, Nigga, I'm getting cheated. What you mean? I'm getting cheated.
My man called game. And he
Like,
did.
bro, after Zay started, I couldn't even lock back in after Zay was like, I fucking hate you.
literally, literally. When he said game, my ass was like, I'm jogging. I'm like, yeah, that's game. We chilling. Nigga catches the ball. I literally just my mouth dropped. I'm like,
He said there's two people back there. That's a no, you ain't hear it. You ain't hear this nigga say shit. I fucking hate you.
man said ball game. I looked up. I said, oh yeah. My man said ball game. We got this.
That nigga said I
What the
fucking hate
fuck?
you. I can't believe this. This is some bullshit. I'm trying to get the tackle on the next play, bitch. I'm still laughing. Oh, oh.
I ain't gonna lie that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Daniel Jones is bad, bro.
facts.
I tried.
That nigga,
I
that nigga was
tried,
trying to get
bro.
the ball out. He was
Hmm?
trying to get the ball out a couple times. Bitch, it did
And
not
then I
work.
ain't gonna lie. I'm chilling back there for a sec. I look down. I said, "Oh shit, Hutch is right in my face." Oh damn.
Cause the one run play, I said, yo, just make sure Hutchinson don't come get me. I see this nigga Hutch going like, damn, this double team kind of crazy. Is it? It is, ain't it? Oh my god. That's you want it done, Zay? That's your last one. Come on, run another one, then, nigga.
It was crazy, bro.
This nigga trying, blood.
I tried. I tried. I saw you, Zay. I tried to hit that. I was like, this wasn't your route. I was like, this isn't your route, but I see where you're going.
He said, I see what you did there. What team y'all want to go with? I know you want a better quarterback than you had just now.
Man, it's better than that caliber. It don't really matter.
Y'all want to be the Bears? Or you want Packers?
Defense. That shit was crazy. I was like,
That
I
nigga,
said
bro.
you're out, but I read what you're throwing
The
down. Let's
immediate
get it there.
dejection from that's game. I fucking like that strep. I fucking hate y'all niggas. Ooh, the
I ain't gonna
transition
lie.
was
I
too
had the
smooth,
right
bro.
side locked down low.
No,
Zay
you
had
did
the
not.
other.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yo,
They
there
still
was
getting yards
nothing
over there.
open
They
down
was still
low.
getting yards over there. Cut that shit out.
Nigga,
Cut
no, no,
that
no,
shit
no,
out.
no, no, no. They was getting yards
They were
off
still
of
shit
your
getting
shit. They was getting yards off of
they were
your
still
shit.
they were
They
still
was
getting
getting
those.
yards off of your
And you wanna
shit.
know and you know what I'm gonna say? We still won the game at the end of the day.
Because of
Like,
offense.
because of offense. I mean, yeah, when you was
They
throwing me the
left me
ball
too
in the
much
first half, I
time.
scored a touchdown, bitch.
They left me too
Stop
much
throwing me the
time.
ball.
It's crazy work because I wanted to run the ball, but the nigga controlling the running back only got me like 37 yards.
I mean, that was my committee. I was controlling them sometimes. They was controlling them sometimes. So what you trying to say right now? You blaming everybody but yourself right now. Seems to me like you should take more accountability.
It seemed like
It seems to me
the
that you need to take more
they even
accountability.
said, "Where the
You're
fuck is
supposed
you
to be the
running to?
captain
You
of the team
had
as the
blockers,
quarterback. You're
but you
not
want
taking
to run all the way
responsibility.
backwards to try to get outside. You could have just ran it out the middle. You had
Okay,
blockers."
okay. So like I said,
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the
Nigga say, "I'm
Baltimore
getting out here."
Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the kicker, Brandon
it's time for
McManus,
Bell.
about ready to get us started.
It's time for Mo.
And off we go
We had a
from
good game. Now
Lambeau.
it's time for Mo.
Oh shit!
And juked him.
Oh, what the?
Wow.
What the heck?
And he nearly broke that for
Nigga
Wood,
said
but
it
as
pop
it
his
is,
belt.
still a good return.
Didn't
He'll
you
start
say the
the
Wood?
drive right around the
Because
Ain't
I'm
got
not
break.
gonna lie, that nigga got bitched just now. Because that was a full hit stick. This nigga said, get the fuck off me. He said, have you swat out the head like, what the fuck? Ain't no Jair here, so who's the best DB on this team? It's the safety, ain't it?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
You gotta know they got smart. This game.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Jackson now. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Come off the ground edge.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
60 red. 60 red.
And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
White, black, white, white. Green jack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 68 yards. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That first throw he had him over here like, okay. Damn, he got it there. Damn, he got it over.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He only played defense. That was the receiver. That was the receiver. He had no hit power. That's why.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, certainly it appears they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
He said, bro, I have you stacked like I'm the receiver.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Let's go now. Yes, yellow. Zoom. Cut.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard.
I went straight to the gap. Oh, here's shit about
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that.
Went straight
I
there.
think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
My boy Golden.
Drill. Let's go. Blaster. 6. 45. White. Black Ultra.
I did not mean to do that. He might have started with me in motion.
Ready?
Love now.
God damn.
Now he's going to step, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Draymond Jones drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
Come on, let's go. We don't.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to try and throw.
Swear.
He'll try to do it himself.
Out the way, Zach.
It's complete.
This nigga's trying to
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go for it on 4th down,
Look at this
and
nigga.
it
I'm like,
pays
bro,
off
right
big
here.
time.
This
They
nigga
pick
tries to
up
come and knock me out the
29.
way. Oh, nigga.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw now. Here's Love.
Swear.
Pass caught. That's Golden. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again. This time 19 yards.
I can embarrass you.
Ready.
Here's Love. And his throw here is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Play that scene right
Slide 33, yellow. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love.
there.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, about this one.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Black 40.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
I don't know.
One area of their game plan
that
they've
bro?
executed to perfection.
What's going on? I don't feel like I did any wild.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And incomplete.
I tried to get it. I tried to hit you.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't
I
it?
mean, if you just stay on the outside and run that shit up.
I
have a nigga on the outside.
In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch
No, I
the ball and
didn't.
convert.
No, I didn't. He was on the street. He was on the street. He was on the street, nigga. He was on the street, nigga. Run your fucking route. Run that street. No. Zay had the underneath. Zay had underneath. You had street. No. You had street. They had drag.
It has to be done. He's putting the game
Checked with coach before the play started.
No.
I had it right.
No. You didn't. You had street.
16.
I had it
Fucking
right.
run your route,
Now
bro.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Tackled by a nigga that was getting blocked.
And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down.
Run your
Will
route.
this stand?
Stop calling audible. That's just.
I ain't called an audible.
The play for a reason. I didn't have a streak.
So good start.
Now I have
You had this play. You had this play.
Fucking
Fucking ass. This play.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. Well, the pressure gets to
Ray, watch
Love,
Victor.
and
They
he'll
get you.
go down.
Now the Rainbow
Buried by
Road.
multiple
The route you
defenders
just
on
pulled
the
there, right?
drive's first play.
Not only that, not get the ball.
Well, every
You got
time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know
Damn.
how these offensive linemen do it.
You did
I
not
would
have
think
to
that they would
push you
get
like
called
that,
for
nigga.
holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah,
see
maybe
how they
not
did
just
this, nigga?
holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rush on every single down.
Yo,
They get 2
Did you hear
yards
the
back,
announcer
but they're
said?
going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
yeah, I ain't gonna repeat it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a
That's a
win
drag,
in the
right?
defense's column.
It's a drag, right, coach?
Go.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Start the play.
They'll have 2
So I
remaining
can-
as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
43 rail. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And a good swarm of the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You fat ass catch me.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration.
Why is it that way? Why is it that way?
The RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now right here off the RPO, he'll keep it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt.
I almost got it.
Interception return for a touchdown. I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling, maybe to catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
It's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
There we go. Don't try to be a hero, Jet. Let's get up out of here.